Now that I've got some trails cut, I decided to put some gravel down to make the roads passable by vehicles that aren't exclusively four-wheel drive trucks. I called the dump truck company and I scheduled them to drop off some crushed cinder block. They were supposed to show up at 8 in the morning, but unfortunately their driver was injured, so the arrival time kept getting pushed back. They were supposed to get there at 8 a.m., but it was about 1 in the afternoon before they actually showed up. Unfortunately, before they got there, it started pouring rain, which led to some local flooding. The ground was already soft from previous showers, but when they showed up, it was literally a swamp. The truck that showed up was a bit smaller than I expected, but I guess I learned my lesson to ask about tonnage versus square foot of material. They started the gravel run, but unfortunately stalled the truck right at the top of the trail system. They dumped about 2/3 of the load in a giant pile and had to move it with shovels by hand. After they removed the big pile and dug the truck free, they tried another run, going backwards down the trail system. This time they at least managed to dump out the gravel where it belonged. You can hear me yelling stop because I thought they were about to hit the gate. Fortunately, we managed to miss it. Although things didn't go perfectly, the first load looked pretty good and I was desperate to get the trails passable, so I ordered a second truckload. The second load of gravel ended up better than the first. They had to get a big running start to make sure the truck didn't get stuck in the mud. It made for a harrowing experience, but they managed to get the gravel laid in one shot. The finished result allows me to get in and out of the property with both a four-wheel drive and a regular passenger vehicle, and it allows me to get to a small parking spot so that I can get more work done and have small cookouts. The plan is to continue extending this gravel road all the way to what I'm calling the meadow. That way I can start pulling my camper and trailers back there for storage.